Hey, it's another little Wayne Bite, and these are my blueberry buttermilk biscuits. They start off with my flour. It's 2½ cups of self-rising flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a ½ teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of sugar. I mix all that together and put it in the fridge. And then I grate my butter. I take 1 stick of butter. I use my box grater here to get it nice and small bits there. I'll grate that fully. Once that's fully grated, I'll take those guys, put those in the refrigerator as well. And I didn't have any buttermilk, so I took 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, put it in my measuring cup, and then I poured enough half and half to reach 1 1/4 cups. Didn't have enough half and half either, so I had a little bit of almond milk on top to balance it out. Now that goes back in the refrigerator as well. And then lastly, I have my blueberries. Got 1 cup of fresh blueberries from the farmer's market, spilling everywhere. Pour those in my bowl, and everything goes in the refrigerator for ½ an hour. To assemble everything, I put my flour in the bowl. I add my nice frozen butter on top of that. And I'll mix that with a fork or with a pastry knife, just so it all gets mixed together without me warming it up. And then I'll actually make a nice well in the middle, pour my buttermilk mixture in there. See how it's curdled already because of the lemon juice. I'll mix all that together until it comes together. And then once it's just coming together, I'll pour in the blueberries as well and mix those in until that all comes together. And then what I'm going to do is lightly flour my board here so that nothing sticks. And I'll pour everything down on top of that. And then I want to gently mix this together, but I want to fold it as well so I get a nice layering effect. So I'm going to roll it out into a bit of a rectangle. And I'm going to fold it the way you'd fold like a letter. So I'm going to fold it 1 time and then 1 time again. Just like that. And then I'll fold it out into a rectangle once again, and I'll do that fold. And I'll do that like 3 or 4 times, just so I get a nice layering effect with my dough. Then I've got my 3-inch pastry cutter, and I'm going to dip that in flour each time I make a cut into the dough. And I go straight down with that pastry cutter. I don't twist it, because you want nice, clean edges when you're actually starting to bake. And I'll cut as many of those as I possibly can, reshaping the extra dough to form a few more of those. And the dough will start getting kind of soft. Those last biscuits usually look a little lazy when they come out of the oven. But I make as many as possible. I'm going to put those on my parchment-lined baking sheet with my oven preheated at 400 degrees. I'll get them all lined up. And then I'll take these guys, put them in the oven, and they'll go in the oven for about 20 minutes until they're golden brown on top. They look gorgeous. And I'll add 1 tablespoon of melted butter on top, brushed on top to actually make it look even more gorgeous and taste even better. And they look awesome. Here's one of them just pulled away from the group, nice and tasty. And let me stack a few of them up for a nice little beauty shop as well. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and the last one goes on top. Absolutely beautiful. And also I'll slice 1 in half for you as well. Here's one that I'm going to take, slice it in half, put a little bit of butter on top and watch it melt nice and gorgeously. Now the recipe for these are down below in the description or on my website at WayneBites.com. Enjoy!